You won't believe what we found when we responded to that 911 call. You'd think after a decade on the force, nothing would surprise me. But then came the call that changed that theory. It was 2:14 a.m. when dispatch radioed in. Possible hostage situation. Caller says someone is trapped and screaming. I bolted out of the car mid-coffee, adrenaline kicking in. Backup was already en route. The address led us to a quiet suburban cul-de-sac. No lights on. No movement. I knocked. A jittery man in pajamas opened the door wide-eyed. "It's in the basement," he whispered. We entered cautiously, hands on holsters, mentally ready for the worst. And we heard it. Screaming, blood-curdling, high-pitched, and rhythmic. Downstairs we crept. And there it was. A giant African gray parrot shrieking, "Help! Let me out! I'm gonna die in here!" Over and over like it was performing a Broadway monologue. We stood in stunned silence. The homeowner, clearly embarrassed, scratched his head. He, learned it from my daughter's horror movies. The parrot, now realizing it had an audience, began a new routine. "Officer down. Bring snacks. Officer down." My partner nearly choked, trying not to laugh. I radioed dispatch with the update. False alarm. Repeat, no hostages. Just a very dramatic parrot. We left to the parrot's encore. "You forgot your donuts." That night, I realized something. It's not always the big, dangerous emergencies that stick with you. Sometimes it's a feathered diva in a basement. More engaging title options in question style. You won't believe what we found. When we responded to that 911 call, is this really an emergency or just another Tuesday as a cop? Emergency? Or the most hilarious misunderstanding of my career? How do you explain to someone that sidewalk chalk isn't a crime? Can you arrest a parrot for disturbing the peace? Let me know if you want one of these rewritten in a different tone. Serious, emotional, thriller, etc. Ask ChatGPT.